Namaste to all you cosmic souls. Welcome to your twin flame or your lover's reading for today. We're going to be reading into the divine masculine's energy and the divine feminine's energy and really tap into what each of the energy forms are going through at this point of time. This is not with respect to gender. This is completely with respect to your energy form. So you could very possibly be a dominant feminine energy in masculine form and vice versa. So we will be reading the divine masculine on the left side today. What is the divine masculine going through? Is there anything that he wishes to convey to the divine feminine? What space is he in currently? Now, while I'm reading, picking out the cards for the divine masculine, I would like to say that currently there are a lot of scammers around who are pretending to be me on Instagram. So please note that I have only one Instagram account, which is linked in the description box down below. Any other Instagram forms that have the name of Meraki Healers are not me. We will start with the divine masculine's energy. They are currently in a space of trying to find balance, trying to understand the balance that they have got up until now. Okay, so the divine masculines very possibly could be an air sign. Like a lot of thinking is going on, a lot of thoughts are coming within the mind's eye, and there may be certain confusions as to why exactly they are feeling this way at this point of time. Okay, but the divine masculines are in the right space as of right now. You are in the space of transformation and really understanding that that power that you hold, the power of authority especially. So you're really coming into a form where you're liking the person you are becoming. You're liking the person that you are. Next, we have the Ten of Pentacles. So the divine masculine is in a space where he is thinking about family. I say he because I'm saying masculine, but it could be female as well. Thinking of family life, and where this family life is going to take this person, and really how it's going to be with a family. And this family need not necessarily be only with a lover. It's a family in the sense of career, like finding family in career. Okay, finding family within the space that he has created to believe positively. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. So now what we have in the Ace of Wands is a person who is meditating and who is really trying to understand the meaning of life, understanding why he has come into this life and why things are happening in the way that they are, why certain things that you want to manifest are easier than the others, and things that proceed with that. We next have the Five of Wands, which means that there is a long way to go for the divine masculines. And right now you're in a space where you're climbing up this ladder, where you're really trying to understand the ways or the ropes in life. You know, you're trying to kind of pinpoint the things that you really need to work on right at this point of time. We do also have the Ace of Wands. So what I would think is that at this very point, there is a lot of growth that could happen. There is a lot of growth in potential. And especially in your career and workspace, there will be this rise coming forth. Maybe a promotion, maybe a raise in your salary, or maybe an ascension in your spiritual way of living. So, the divine masculines are currently in a space filled with emotion and love, really trying to understand the depths of emotion and the depths of love more than anything else. Okay, so if he had to make a gesture, a romantic gesture to get his feminine, he very definitely would. And another thing that I am very positively seeing is that he is a chivalrous man or woman who will kind of do these little romantic things to make something seem really beautiful. So, in all the little moments, make every little moment special. So, divine feminines, you're in for a treat. Now, let's see where the divine feminines are, what they are going through at this point of time, and what are the things they could possibly work on as well. I see the divine feminines are also undergoing an awakening, undergoing a new form of understanding and teamwork. Actually, both the divine masculine and the feminine are learning a lot about teamwork and how to work in a pair. So basically, they are kind of, you can say, preparing to meet each other, to spend their lives together, you know. So the starting stages are always confusing, and you may be having a quarrel with your husband or your lover, your twin flame, about space and how to live with each other. And as much as you love the company, you want your own space as well. Yeah, so this particular card is saying that cards are saying that you are coming in tune with that. You are allowing space for this living togetherness and how it feels right now and otherwise. Oh, the camera moved. Sorry about that. So one thing I notice in both the masculine and feminine again is the horse energy, which is the very, very prompt, very having this desire, a very strong desire, a very passionate desire. It could be very sexual as well, a very high sensual energy that is drawing the both of you together. And you may be even thinking of them in that way a lot of times. And this, I can say, is actually kind of opening the space for living. It's opening the space of understanding. It's opening the space for the relationship. So the feminines are currently going through this very high passionate phase where they have a lot of vibrantly fire energy, and it is actually time for them to start cooling down and really, you know, understanding why they're having so much of fire within themselves, and is it necessary or is it too much, what is it that they need to tame. And these are the things that they are learning, they are going through right now. And it's not necessary that they will put down all the fire. They will allow themselves to shine as they are, while they remove the extra ego and extra pride, and kind of open the barrier for the both to coexist as one. And why I say that, I have the butterfly transforming. So your caterpillar transforms into a butterfly. So you are moving into a completely new phase, Divine Feminines, and you are at a space of thought. You are at a space of contemplation. You're in a space of why, what, where am I? And what am I moving towards? Because you're overwhelmed with the number of things that are happening. You're overwhelmed with the amount of energy you have or you don't have. You notice the different abilities that you have received in all of this time. And you are starting to see in the dark. You're starting to understand the darkness as it were you. So you are the darkness, you are also you. And the same with the other. So you are light and light is you. Okay, so from this, what I see is you Divine Feminines are really transforming to understand themselves more than anything. They're leaving out all of the past behind them so it doesn't disturb them in their present day-to-day life. They have realized that it is completely unnecessary to have it within the life's space. The space that they call life, they feel like it is unnecessary to have these kind of thoughts or feelings, removing the barrier in such a way that you allow whatever is to come. Obviously, we have all created our own boundaries throughout life, but what is it to release all the boundaries and allow anything and everything to flow within you? And that is the awakening that the feminines are moving through, and the masculines are moving through an awakening where they are finding themselves happiest in their form, and they have space for family, they have space for understanding, they have space for new and abundant growth. Okay, now we're going to pick one answer card for the masculines as well as the feminines. First, we'll start with the Divine Masculine. Reconsider the situation you are in and see if you can do anything differently that can aid you in a better way, aid you in a better form. Divine Feminines, don't stop what you're doing. Continue what you're doing and believe in what you are doing. Always believe in the things that you are doing. You will receive fruit from all of the labor. And your union energy is romance. Romance is in the air. Romance is yours. Y'all are getting together for a really, really nice time. Just wait for the energies to start flowing. Now, I really hope you were able to connect with the reading and you were able to somehow, somewhere relate to it as well. You can book a reading with me. You will find the link in the description box below and all the details will be sent to you. Both my websites are currently under construction. And again, my Instagram is only @Meraki Healers. Any other Instagram profiles are not mine. And that is all. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me today. Namaste.